I'm Celine from Elementor, and today I want to talk about a key feature that could make a real difference for anyone running or planning to run a WooCommerce store: advanced caching on Elementor Hosting. But before we start, subscribe to our channel where you can learn more about creating websites, growing your business, and more. Every time someone visits your online store, various website elements such as images, text, product details, and all other HTML, CSS, and JavaScript files must be sent from the web server to the visitor's browser. This takes time, especially if lots of people are visiting at once. But what if you could have a pre-assembled version of your store ready to show instantly? That's what caching does. The good news is Elementor Hosting has an advanced caching system built right in for you that can make your website lightning fast in a snap without having to install that extra plugin. With Elementor Hosting Advanced Caching, your site's assets are stored on the global Cloudflare content distribution network. The CDN will then deliver your website's content from a server nearest to your visitors, significantly reducing load time, lowering bounce rates, and boosting SEO scores. By default, advanced caching on Elementor Hosting is already enabled and set up to strike an excellent balance between speed and functionality. More advanced users who would like to dig deeper will have the ability to really fine-tune their caching preferences to meet their exact needs. The best part? Elementor Hosting lets you control all these settings right from your WordPress dashboard under Hosting Settings. If you're not seeing the changes you made to the website, it's most likely because those web pages have been cached and need to be cleared. To do that, click on the Clear Post Cache on the admin top bar. Once it's done, we are directed to the dashboard main page with a success notification. You can make advanced caching control within the WordPress dashboard with its advanced caching feature in Hosting Settings. It is generally best practice to disable caching when creating your website or when doing large updates. This will allow you to preview your changes properly. Once the site has been completed or updates finished, you may return here to enable it once again. You can also set how often the cache should be cleared using the frequency. While the default is 7 days, for a store with high traffic running marketing campaigns, we recommend a more frequent cache timeout like 30 minutes to avoid overselling or displaying outdated information, thus customer disputes. Important dynamic pages like the cart, checkout, and my account should be excluded from caching. These pages display data unique to the customer and the session and need to remain dynamic. You might be thinking, should I go ahead and exclude them one by one myself? Of course not, because advanced caching in Elementor Hosting is already taking care of those for you, excluding certain dynamic pages and paths from the cache by default. This is like an extra security valve for you to control in case you have a very complex dynamic page that is being cached but you think it shouldn't be. If you want to go one step further and control each page's caching individually, you can set their URL paths here to always clear from cache. This way, they are included in cache, but whenever they get an update, they are cleared from cache, regardless of their cache timeout. That's it! You're now equipped to set up advanced caching for your WooCommerce store on Elementor Hosting. Subscribe to our channel and hit the bell button for more useful content. To learn more about Elementor Hosting, click the link in the description. See you next time!